can update us on the Fox River Trail.
Thanks, Jeff. It's hard to follow Gary and his enthusiasm, but I will try.
Scroll down.
Oh, okay. So as Jeff said, I am Karen Miller. I am a planner with the Kane County Development Department, and I'm also the Illinois co-chair of the fabulous Fox Water Trail Core Development Team. Tom Slosky is our Wisconsin co-chair. I'm so glad to be here again in person today, and hello to those who couldn't make it here, but maybe next year. So first, what I'd like to do is give an overview of the fabulous Fox Water Trail for those of you who might not be familiar with our initiative, and then tell you what we've been up to since we've been able to get together last, and then where are we going in the future with the fabulous Fox Water Trail. 200 fabulous miles across 2 states and 8 counties, with 80 public access sites. I'm missing a slide here. Oh, and it takes a team. Here is a list of our founding members of our core development team, along with technical assistance provided by the National Park Service, Rivers, Trails, and Conservation Assistance Program, and also data collected by dozens of volunteers. The fabulous Fox Water Trail has been established, and it encourages stewardship, increases access, and encourages support by broad-based community partnerships. Plan your trip at www.fabulousfoxwatertrail.org. You can see the entire trail at a glance. These orange boxes represent the access sites, and the numbers within them are the river miles at each access site. You can use the detailed search to choose what type of access site you're looking for, vehicle access, and the different types of amenities that you might be interested in. Get site-specific information. If you click on the access site, you'll get a pop-up box that will give you detailed information about the amenities. You can see our icons here for each of the amenities at this site. The river mile and what bank of the river it's on. The access type, if there is a fee to use this access site, what the vehicle access is, the owner of the site, what amenities there are, the latitude and longitude, and any notes, such as this particular site has a gravel parking area. You can also click on the link to get directions so that you can know how to get there. And then choose your itinerary. We have dozens of itineraries on our website where you can choose where you might want to go. It gives detailed information about what it's like to paddle along this way, what the put in and takeout is like. And then a lot of these itineraries also have links to what is available around the access sites. If you're looking for something to eat, if you're looking for something to visit like a cultural or historical institution, we will have links to those. And then go and download and print your individual map. We have divided up the river into 14 different segments, and we have a map for each one of those segments. You can either pull it up on your smartphone or your tablet to use while you're on the river, or you can print it out and take it with you. So since we were together last, our website has received over 51,000 visits. And on the website, you can find information about safety, as I said, about the access sites, the online map, the printable maps, and the different itineraries. Almost 40,000 brochures have been distributed. In 2019, We distributed 37,000 to over 300 different hotels, tourist attractions, transportation hubs in the Chicago and Milwaukee regions, and that was through a distributor that we contracted with. And the other 3,000 we have been distributing locally as a team. During the pandemic, the team presented several virtual presentations. I taught a class for the Forest Preserve District of Kane County, wrote a series of articles on health benefits of being outdoors, wrote an article on the Fabulous Fox for Silent Sports magazine. As we've heard in previous presentation, there was an increase in outdoor recreation. And when I contacted the rentals in our area along the Fox River, we noted that there have been an increase in demand for rentals. In fact, there is one rental in the Aurora area that is looking to expand over the next few years. In September, Congressman Bill Foster asked us to host a paddle for him and a dozen of his close friends, which we did. And currently, our Kane County Board Chairman has taken a great interest in this project, and we are working on hiring a consultant to do marketing for the Fabulous Fox in Kane County. And we continue to work on our application to the National Park Service's National Water Trail System, which is a distinctive national network of exemplary water trails that are cooperatively supported and sustained. Our last federal administration, during that time, the National Water Trail System was taken off of the website at the Interior Department. A few of us became a little scared and concerned that maybe it was going away, but it reappeared, and instead they changed the criteria. They added some things, and the criteria have changed, but we are working to adapt. There's some work that we have to redo to meet the criteria, but we are planning on doing that. So we are currently working on looking for funding to print more brochures. We're designing access site signage. We are requesting written permission from the access site owners, which is a new criteria. Before we only needed letters of request or resolutions, which we have dozens of. We are also requesting more letters of support and resolutions from local governments and organizations. And we're developing a management plan. If you would like to participate, initiate a letter of support or resolution from your organization or local government if they haven't provided one yet. And if you don't know, you can contact me and I can let you know. Help us find one or more access sites between Lois Landing and the Dayton Dam in LaSalle County. One of the criteria by the Park Service is that we have no farther than 10 miles between access sites in order to become a designated water trail. And in LaSalle County, there is this area between Lois Landing and Dayton Dam where it's about 20 miles. And so we are looking for additional access sites so we can shrink that gap. Otherwise, we might have to take that part of the river out of the water trail, which we really don't want to do. We're also looking for folks who are knowledgeable about geology or the dams in Wisconsin and Illinois to help us write some sections for our management plan. And the same for the flora and fauna and water quality in Illinois, because those are sections that we need to include information on. So do we have time for questions if anyone has any? 3 minutes, okay. Okay, so I will be around. We have some of our brochures. I noticed Tom put some out in the hallway, and then also we have some at the table over there, along with, I printed one of the maps so that you could see an example of them. And also I printed a couple of examples of the itineraries that we have on the website. Thank you.
Thank you, Karen.